What is clear is that consumers are now more empowered with information and technology like never before, and that they expect every aspect of grocery shopping to operate as a function of convenience and experience. Simply put, shopping is no longer synonymous with taking a trip to the store. Instead, it's increasingly the answer to questions like, how do I live a healthier life? Or how can I save more time in my busy day? That means a critical mass of consumers will purchase from those retail and CPG companies that intersect with them where they are physically and digitally, and that can meet them on their terms. Delivering on these new consumer preferences and expectations presents the industry's greatest set of opportunities and challenges. And getting there requires adjustments to our thinking and our organizations in ways we haven't seen in recent memory. The single biggest adjustment is to move away from a linear thinking that starts from where we are today and projects forward, and instead to think in disruptive terms backwards from what consumers want and need. That might seem obvious, but it's natural for organizations, especially more established ones, to think in linear ways, because they've historically focused much more on operational excellence than on innovation. They are much more process-oriented than they are people, product, and ideas-oriented. Changing your consumer propositions means changing these things, and doing it in an environment where it's much easier to simply default to the status quo. Like Kodak and Blockbuster, ideas you might have otherwise tossed out could be your greatest competition in the future. But for those organizations that do make the shift, innovation has actually never been easier. There is unprecedented access to information and talent. Consumers can now be readily engaged as part of an iterative product development process. And Wall Street is ready to reward investment, risk, and innovation. At Groceryshop, we believe the right group of smart, determined, and passionate people can overcome any challenge and make any opportunity a reality at scale. It's now less about what you already know and more about the quality of the questions you ask.